Good morning, everybody. Well, I guess it's actually afternoon. But anyway, hello. This is video number 14. Me staying accountable to my real estate business. Thank you all, those of you, the one or two or 10, however many, um, check in now and again just to see if I'm still here. So thank you for that. Because even just seeing one person makes me realize I have to put out another one each day just to keep you all, in tune with what's going on. So, here it is, my 14th video, not day 14, but my 14th video. And what's happening is, well, there's a book called Master Key to Riches by Napoleon Hill. I think it's Napoleon Hill, but Master Key to Riches. And there's a statement in that book that says the universe is going to test you to see if you're serious about what you say you want. In other words, you're going to go through all kinds of stuff. You're going to go through hell. You're going to go through misery. You're going to, everybody's going to say, "You sure you want to do this? Is this God's will?" and all that. And it's going to test you. And it's not that it wants to know. It's going to let me know, us know. Do you really want what you say you want? And if you pass the test, it says heaven and earth comes to your aid, and nothing can stop you from achieving that which you desire. Heaven and earth comes to your aid, and nothing can stop. So right now, I'm going through that testing period. The link engine in my car went out, so I can get it in park. Sorry, I can get it in neutral and drive. I cannot get in reverse or park. And the way it's going, I'm not driving it right now just because it's going out. It's getting worse. My luck will be I'll get somewhere and I'll only be able to get in neutral. I won't be able to get drive or anything. We'll have to tow it. So instead of going through that, it's parked. But God is good. It's like yesterday, I'm on a board for WEN, which is Women's Healing Empowerment Network, which has a domestic violence shelter, and then I run the Men of Compassion, which is the men's side. We don't have in-house for men, but we meet twice a month, Friday nights, where we get to talk about our abuse issues that we've suffered and or committed, whatever it is, getting past that with the idea that if the women are healing and the men are not, who are the women going to? The women are healing and the men are not healing. Who are those women going to go to? Okay, so and it's not that those women are going to go with these men. The idea is, and the other side of that is, if a woman in a marriage is healing and her husband is not, then you're going to take a sick person out of a sick environment. They get healthy and put them back in a sick environment. The environment's going to get them back sick again. So the leper leaves the leper colony, gets healed, and goes right back to the leper colony and gets leprosy again. But if we can get both sides, both him and her, both sides of the relationship healing, then the children, if there are any children involved, the children are the beneficiaries of that. Because you have two parents who are healing and growing and doing things. So having said that, I kind of went off on a tangent. But anyway, so a lady was donating. She's moving. She's selling her house. She wanted to donate a lot of stuff. So, which she did. And so I got called to see if I could help. So I went out there to help. And today I got to use the pickup truck. Okay. As a result, that wasn't the plan. I just went out there. I replaced the couch I had. It was old. I said, and it's so weird that I was just telling somebody this yesterday. When I moved here from Kentucky, okay, we got rid of all our stuff. We brought our bed, moved here, and we bought all new stuff. Since we've been divorced, I've replaced my furniture several times, and the furniture I've been given has been way nicer than the brand new furniture we bought when I got married. God has just blessed massively. I mean, just about everything I have in here, other than the TVs, and it's the first time I bought TVs because even I bought a really cheap keyboard, but now I have a really nice keyboard that was given. I've got a really nice telescope, a $400 telescope that was given. You know what I'm saying? I've got shelving units that were given. I said, when I was in the moving business, it's like TVs kept coming to me, and I'd give them away. Every time I give away one, it's like two more. You give away those, and they kept coming. It's like, why don't you sell it? If I was selling it, probably wouldn't have happened. But I was more of a blessing. I was looking out more for other people. So as I'm doing this real estate, I have to have the same attitude, looking out for what their needs are, to be a problem solver, in the process to get paid for it. But I'm going through the depths of those things. I'm waiting for my income tax check so I can pay my bills. I'm behind, and I know it's on its way because I did that 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. The first week in this month did that. So that's done. So expected, and I might be late on. I'm going to be late on a lot of things, but once it comes, and then probably a few weeks after that will be my first closing check. So I know I'm going to be okay for 3 months. Okay, but I need to get the next thing. So all that to say this, I'm out here making phone calls. I'm calling on single family houses. I called this one house. He says, I don't want to sell this. I said, do you have any other homes for sale? He says, well, I got a property in Sprague Lake. I said, it's a resort. He wants $1.2 million for it. I keep running into these $1 million pieces of property. I'm not interested in it. It's a resort. It's a good deal for somebody else, but I'm going to let my mentor know about it in case one of them wants to do something with it. The guy wants half down to do seller financing, but and he's only had it for a couple of years. But anyway, it's not a good deal. But I keep running lately. Those are the deals I keep running into. $1 million plus. They're not good deals for us. The first one, which was 4.5, was if we could have found the comps for that, I had backing to get it, but we couldn't find the comps for it, and we believe it's worth, but the other partner who's in Florida wants to see, is it worth? They want to know that they're going to get their money out of it. That's the only way they're going to help. So anyway, that's where we are today. But see, I know I'm getting closer because I'm talking to people who have properties for sale. Just haven't talked to the right people with the right properties. And I got to find 100 of these so I can find that 1 or 2 or 3 who are ready to sell now. So anyway, that's where we are. I hope that whoever's watching this, that somebody gets inspired to go for their dreams. Don't, whether it is being an employee or not, just what is it you really want to do? Do it. Do that, and don't worry about the rest. Just know that that's what you're supposed to be doing and what God has in store for you. And you can be far more effective to the people around you to inspire somebody else. All right, thanks for your day. Thanks for your time. And thanks for following me and keeping me accountable. You have a good day. Bye.